Good morning, all. Welcome back to electrostatics class. So this is GRB. Now today we are going to discuss some previous IIT JEE questions based on electric field and force, whatever we discussed in the last sessions. Now first we'll take JEE 2005 question. Just try to write this question. It's given in JEE 2005 question. 2-point charges. Two charges are given, plus 8q and minus 2q are located at x is equal to 0 on x-axis and x is equal to L respectively. The location of the point on x-axis at which electric field, we have to find the electric field intensity due to this two charges should be equal to 0. Electric field intensity should be 0 at that particular line joining these two axes. At which point line joining these two axes, electric field intensity becomes 0 with respect to origin. So wherever we are considering with respect to origin, we have to calculate. So options are given. A option is 2L, B option L/4, C option 8L, and D option 4L. These are the given options. So let me read the question once again. 2-point charges plus 8q and minus 2q are located at x is equal to 0 and x is equal to L respectively. The location of a point on x-axis at which the electric field due to these two charges is 0. That means with respect to origin, we have to calculate. Fine. Now, I'll give 3 minutes of time starting. Just try the problem. If you get, then okay. Otherwise, we'll be discussing once again. Right. Okay. Let me start. Here, two charges are there. Two charges located at x is equal to 0, x is equal to L. So two charges I'm taking. Plus q plus 8q and minus 2q situated at x is equal to 0 and here x is equal to L. That means this distance will be L now, separated by distance. Now let us make this nothing but origin. Extend this one. Right? Okay. The first question is electric field intensity should become 0. Electric field intensity should become 0. At which point it will become 0? That is the first question, right? Just you can use the formula-based concept. If I use formula-based concept, let us see. I'll be going with formula-based concept. The formula we already discussed. Null point is x is equals to what should I write? X is equal to d by distance by under root of q2 by q1 plus or minus 1.
Ramesh Babu, sir.
Sir.
Okanisham.
Yeah.
Last year, respond.
Yes, sir.
Last year, respond.
Right. So I'm using the formula based x is equal to d by under root of q2 by q1 plus or minus 1. Q2 we have to take a higher charge and q1 is lower charge or lesser charge. Here plus or minus 1. So when we have to take plus, when we have to take minus. Already we did this derivation, right? Yes or no? In last classes, the derivation how we did? Yes, no, Boliye, jaldi. Yes, okay. Now plus or minus 1, we have to take for like charges plus, unlike charges negative sign. So these unlike charges, x is equals to d by under root of q2 by q1 minus 1 because they are unlike charges. Now simply substitute x is equals to d. D is nothing but L, separation between two charges distance under root of q2. Q2 is nothing but how much? Q2 is 8q. 8q divided by 2q. Only magnitude will be taking 1s, 2s, 4s, minus 1. X is equal to L by root 4 minus 1. That is x is equal to L by 2 minus 1. X is equal to L. But we are getting x is equal to L. How it is possible? X is equal to L we are getting, right? Yes or no? X is equal to L. How? Right. X is equal to L. X is equal to L from where? That means at midpoints or from here or here. Let us see. Now let us keep point, select a point here. Will this electric field become zero at this particular point? If I take at this particular point, right, this distance is L. If I place at this particular point, due to this positive charge, it is away. Let me make it as E1. This is nothing but E2. So if I place at this particular point, what is the direction of E1? Away or towards? Fully away or towards? Away or towards E1? Or positive charge, it is away or towards? Away. So this is nothing but away E1. Okay. उसके बाद में at this particular point for -2q, E2 is -2q electric field. It is towards or away? Towards. बोले तो it is nothing but towards E2. So both are in the same direction. It will be added up. So there is no possibility in between anywhere in this one. Right. Now go outside. If I take outside, let us take outside here. Let me try to calculate at this particular points. That I don't know this distance. Right. I'll be taking at this particular points. If I take at this particular points, okay. E1 is away or towards? E1 is away or towards? E1, all of you. E1 is away. That means it's nothing but E1. If I take here at this particular point, E2 is away or towards? Away or towards? Towards, right? It's nothing but towards E2. That means at this particular point, there is a possibility that net electric field will be zero. So at what distance it is zero now? L distance. It's nothing but L distance. So from the origin, it is at a distance of L plus L. How much it is? 2L. So answer for this one, answer is 2L. Right? Yes or no? Otherwise, conceptually, how to solve? E1 equal to, E1 is due to this charge. I don't know this distance. Let me take it as X. So from here to distance here is nothing but L plus X. Am I right? Yes or no? L plus X. So E1 can be written as K8Q divided by L plus X whole square, or E2 equal to E2 is due to this charge, K into 2Q divided by, I don't know this distance, X square. Both should be equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. This is the formula based. No, this is a conceptual based. E1 and E2. This length I know, this length I don't know. This is nothing but X. Add both the things. This distance I am getting L plus X whole square by X square. Both should be equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. Then the net, that is K8Q divided by L plus X whole square equal to K2Q divided by X square. So further what we'll do, we'll simplify it, right? So here KK will get cancelled, QQ will get cancelled. This is 1 4, or simply I can write L plus X by X whole square equal to 4. Or L plus X by X is equals to root 4, or L plus X by X is nothing but plus or minus 2, or L by X plus 1 is equal to plus or minus 2, right? So two possibilities will be getting here. What are the two possibilities? Two possibilities. L by X minus 1 is equal to plus 2, one possibility. L by X minus 1 is equal to minus 2, two possibilities will be there. So now I can write L by X is equals to, right, plus 2 is L by X I took. So L by X, sorry, this is plus, I'm sorry, this is plus, right. So this we are taking minus 1 there. So L by X is equals to 2. See, L by X by X. So L by X plus 1. X by X is plus 1, right? Okay. L by X minus 1 means L by X minus 1 is nothing but 1, or L is equal to X. One possibility, X will be plus L. Next possibility we'll see L by X is equal to minus 2 minus 1. So L by X is equal to minus 3, or X is equal to minus L by 3. That's all. Is it clear, this one? X is equal to minus L by 3. Now the question is here positive. Okay, outside it is positive. L from this point it will be positive, means it is going away. Minus means it has to go inside. Inside there is no possibility. Just now we have shown both will be added. Inside it is, there is no possibility, only outside is possibility. Like this, conceptually, formula based will be solved. Have you understood this one, all of you? Yes or no? Jaldi boliye. कुछ doubt है पूछिए. Umair Singh. नहीं है, कोई respond नहीं कर रहे, सुनाई दे रहे? Are you able to listen? Yes, no? Yes. Have you understood? Huh? Yes, done. Very good. Done. Yes. 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 Chalo. Shall I raise this one? Take a screenshot. Chalo. Yes. Formula, conceptual, both the things. You have to check it out. Right. I'll erase the problem. So whatever we discussed in the last classes, the same thing we are doing here. Right. Now I'll give the question, which is given in JEE 2010. JEE 2010 question. A thin semicircular ring. A thin semi. Just a moment. Thin. Right. Sorry for disturbance. Now, thin semicircular semicircular ring of radius r has positive charge distributed uniformly. Say he has given like this, positively charged. That means we don't take like that. Positively charged uniformly. Okay. Charge Q distributed uniformly. Okay. Distributed uniformly. Okay. Over its. Find a net electric field at a center. Right. Options are given. A option, Q by 2 pi square epsilon naught r square j cap. Option B, Q by 4 pi square epsilon naught r square j cap. Option C, minus a Q by 4 pi square epsilon naught r square j cap. Option D, minus Q by 2 pi square epsilon naught r square j cap. The given options. Right. Let me give 3 minutes time. Right. So this is given in JEE 2010. What exactly is asking? A thin semicircular ring of radius r. So circular ring is there of radius r, and positive charges are distributed uniformly over it. Positive charges are distributed, and he is asking us to calculate distributed over it the net electric field at the center of semicircle. We want to calculate it. Right. Already we calculated the general formula in the last classes. We discussed the general formula to calculate. So if I take like this, general formula we calculated. So this is nothing but r. This is radius r. For an arc, we calculated electric field intensity due to an arc. In the last classes, we discussed electric field intensity due to an arc. Can anybody tell the formula for it? Anybody have that formula? Electric field at the center due to an arc. This is an angle theta. Arc. Anybody? Difficult to type. EC at the center is equal to
2k lambda by r sin alpha by
2k lambda. Yeah, very good. 2k lambda by r into Sine
Sin pi by alpha by 2.
alpha by 2. So let us take it as this is alpha. This is what one should know, this one. So 2k lambda by r into sine alpha by 2. Alpha is nothing but 180 degrees. I'll erase that one. The same formula I'm using.
180 degrees, 180, 90. One
Yes,
of
yes. Mute yourself. So at this particular point, EC, right? So angle is nothing but alpha is equal to 180 degrees. Now positively charged. This is positively charged point. 180 degrees. 2k E at the center equals to 2k lambda into sine of 180 by 2 divided by r. Right? R means small r here. Right? 180 by 2 sine. EC is equals to 2k lambda sine 180 by 2 90, which is nothing but 1 divided by r. But it is not in that form, right? अब क्या करें? It is not in that form. Yes or no? Yes or no? It is not in that form. अब कैसे calculate करें? अब देखिए. So first thing k we have to remove from here. K we have to remove. K is nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So EC is equal to 2k. K is nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into lambda divided by r. Right? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught lambda by r. So this is 1 za, 2 za, 2 gaya. Now EC is equals to at the center 1 by 2 pi epsilon naught into r into lambda. Till this point we got. So 1 by 2 pi epsilon naught into r by lambda. Can you tell me what is lambda? Anybody?
Q by L.
Q by L.
L.
Q by L. That is linear charge density. Q by L. But this is nothing but half of the length, or this length we require. Q by L means half of the circumference of the circle. So where lambda is equal to Q by half of the circumference of the circle.
Yeah.
Only charge is distributed. How much it is?
Pi r.
Pi r. So this is nothing but pi into r, half of the circumference of the circle. We substitute there. EC is equal to Q by, right? 2 pi square epsilon naught into r square. We got now Q by 2 pi square epsilon naught r square. See, here one thing is matching here, 1 and 2. 2 are matching here. So Q by 2 pi square epsilon naught r square. Okay, matching with this answer. And this is also matching this answer. Now the question is, which is correct one, or both are correct? Let us see. Fine. Have you understood till this one how I did? Everybody? Same formula, whatever we derived, we took that one. This is the formula. So EC is equal to center 2k lambda sine of alpha by 2 divided by r. The same thing I took. Yes or no? Bolo na. Yes or no? Bol. Yes or no? Bol. The same thing I took. Alpha is 180. Substituted there. उसके बाद में क्या करा मैं? So k को substitute करा 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. उसके बाद में क्या करा मैं? Lambda को Q by L चाहिए. It is a linear charge density. L बोले तो क्या है? ये half of the circumference. उधर substitute कर दिया, खत्म हो गया. But the problem comes now. Magnitude तो same है. Direction चाहिए. Direction बोले तो always for a positive charge it is away from the positive charge. Yes or no? Away from the positive charge. Downward direction बोले तो j cap और minus j cap, I cap और minus j cap. बोलिए.
Minus
सब
J cap.
Minus
J cap.
सब लोग नहीं बोलते minus j cap. Right.
J cap.
So this is nothing but minus j cap. That means we can write minus j cap. Right. So this will be the answer. That means this is wrong. A, B right there. Two are options. ऐसा सर कैसा हो सकते हैं? Okay. He is not mentioned how it is placed. How it is placed. It can be placed in any direction. Let us see. Now, if I take like this, I may place this one like this also, right? One more option, or one more option like this. One more option like this. Yes or no? Plus. Away from this one, this is nothing but I cap. Away from this one, minus I cap. I take positive. Upward direction, E plus J cap. So 1, 2, 3, 4 possibilities are there. Is it clear? देखिए एक बार और कुछ हो सकते हैं ऑप्शन ए भी राइट है, राइट? You can place like this also. Away from that one, which is nothing but J cap. It may be minus I cap if it is there, that is also correct. Plus J cap, plus I cap, that is also right. That means 2 are the answers for this JEE 2010 question. So it may be asked for multi-correct option also in advanced level. but in that during the 2010, if both are given correct answers. You understood this one, all of you? Yes or no? Bulli boliye. Have you understood? Yes, that's the reason I told that you have to learn the previous things. Previously, you have to learn. That's the reason I have given the homework also, just to try to derive that formulas. You have to remember that formula. Remember means first we should know how to derive it. You got it, or how to derive it. After that, you have to remember to do fast. Fully, you got it, right? Shall we move to the next question, all of you? Ready? Yes, no, boliye. Yes, I know. Yes. Madi Spurti, yes. Sure. We'll go to next one. Vimala, yes. Sure. And just you can take a screenshot if you want. We'll move to the next problem. It is given in JEE 2013. I'm moving to next question. Let me write the question. This is given in online JEE 2013 question. A liquid drop having 6 excess electrons is kept stationary under a uniform electric field 25.5 kilovolt per meter inverse. The density of liquids is 1.26 into 10 to the power of 3 kg per meter cube. Then the radius of the drop. Calculates our radius of a drop. This is the question given. Now, what are the options? A option, right? Option A, 4.3 into 10 to the power of -7 meters. Option B, 7.8 into 10 to the power of -7 meters. Option C, 0.078 into 10 to the power of -7 meters. Option D, 3.4 into 10 to the power of -7 meters. So I'll give 3 minutes time. Just try it as. Right. Now let us see this problem, which is asked in JEE 2013 online exam. A liquid drop having 6 excess electrons. Let us take this is a liquid drop. Having 6 electrons. 6 electrons are there. Is kept stationary. Stationary means it should not fall downwards or going upwards. It should be at rest or in equilibrium. Should be in a stationary under a uniform electric field. Electric field is given. First, let us imagine when a drop is there, weight of it will be acting downwards. That means weight is acting downwards. M into G. Weight is acting downwards. Now, weight is acting downwards. Electric field has to balance. That means to make it stationary, electric field should act in upward or downward. Can you tell me? The force should act in upward or downward direction. Electric force. Can anybody? Upward direction. Because downward already mg is acting. Upward, what should act? Force, electric force. It is not given in which direction it is acting. But it is acting force due to this electric field should act in upward direction. This is nothing but E into Q should act in upward. Then only it will be at a stationary. Mg should be balanced by EQ. Both should be in equilibrium. Then the net force will become 0. Then it will be in a stationary or at a rest. Fine. That means EQ should balance. EQ should balance M into G. That's all. Then only it will be at the stationary condition, or the net force should be 0. Net of force is 0. Then it will comes into stationary or equilibrium. Now the question is E. E is already given. This is nothing but value of E. This is E value given. Okay. Next, what is given? 6 electrons given. 6 electron means charge. Charge can be written as Q is equal to, can anybody say what is Q is equal to? How to define charge?
Q is equals to plus or minus Ne.
Number of electrons. This is nothing but number of electrons. Q is equal to number of electrons. Now E value 2.25.5 kilo is given, 10 to the power of 3 into Q is nothing but N into E. 6 electrons given, 6 into charge of electron, 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 is equals to, right? But M is not given. G we can take it as 9.8 or 10. Let us take it as 10. We'll be taking. M is not given, but he has given a density given, and as well as he has given. He is asking us to calculate the radius. So mass and density and a radius. So density is equal to, I'll write density equal to mass by volume. Density is equal to mass by volume. Now mass is equals to density into volume, because mass is not given. I am trying to convert into density and volume. So mass is equal to density. Density क्या है? देखिए density. Density is 1.26. Okay. Density into volume. Volume क्या है? 4/3 pi r cube. Why I am taking 4/3 pi r cube? Why not any other thing? Because this is nothing but a liquid drop. Liquid drop means 3 dimension sphere. Drop. It is a sphere, right? So that is nothing but 4/3 pi r cube. Then density. Here I'll be writing density rho into 4/3 pi r cube into G. G I'll be writing 10. What we have to calculate? Radius of the drop. Right. Now 25.5 into 10 to the power of 3 into 6 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 divided by just cross multiplying that one term. So density how much given? 1.26 into 10 to the power of 3 into 4 here into 3 as it will goes to numerator into pi means 3.14 into 10 is equals to r cube. Is it clear? Just rearrange that one and finally arrange. Now what is R? R is equal to, here R will becomes under root of 1/3. अब्बा सर कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं? कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा. Approximately, if you calculate this one with 1/3, it may take some time because you may calculate faster than me, right? So then we'll be getting R value approximately 7.74 into 10 to the power of minus 7 meters. Right? 7.74 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter, approximately matching with the B option. Answer is B option. That means only when you know first concepts, mg will act downwards, EQ should act the upward direction. That means the force due to this negative charge should act in upward direction so that it will remain stationary. Next thing, we have to equate both the things. The net force should become 0. F should be equal to EQ. Net force should become 0. Then we'll be equating it. Then we are trying to convert the Q into N into E. N into E. N is nothing but 6. E is nothing but charge of electron 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. After that, if you take mass is not given, then try to see that what is given data. Density is given. We can convert mass into density. Then we convert it into density. Mass is equal to density into 4/3 pi r cube. Then we are substituting. Finally, what we have to do? We have to calculate that value to get the answer. Fine. Understood? Shall we move to the next problem? All of you, just you can take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Done. Done. Right. See, 2 questions are asked on JEE 2000, online JEE 2030. This is the first question. One question and one more question asked in this chapter only. So that we are going to do. Same concept till now, whatever we learned. See, JEE mains and advanced level are neat questions. It's not higher questions, but it will be there. Whatever I taught, if you thoroughly revise it, then definitely you will be getting problem solving techniques you can develop. Okay, shall we move to the next question, all of you? Sure. If we go with the JEE 2013 question, second question. One more question I am saying. This is second question. Question number 2. Right? Okay. Write down the question. Two balls of same mass are carrying equal charge are hung from a fixed points, a fixed supports, fixed support of length L, right? Of length L at electrostatic equilibrium, assuming the angles made by each thread is small, angles are small, assuming angles are small, the separation X between the balls, proportional to. We did the same model problem, proportional to. Option A, L, right? L is the length. B option L square. C option L to the power of 2 by 3. D option L to the power of 1 by 3. Right? I'll give now 2 minutes time to you to solve this one. After that, we'll start discussing. So those who try this problem, that is well and good. If not, or you stuck up at any point, or otherwise you did 50% or 25%, let me discuss this one. This is given in online JEE 2000 second question. Already first question we have seen. Now what is saying? Two balls of same mass. Two balls are there, which are of same mass, are carrying equal charges. Now are hung from a fixed support. Now let me take like this. So this is a fixed supports, and they are hung from same points. I separated by certain distance because they are of same mass carrying equal charges. Note this points. Equal charges means same charges, same positive charges. They will get repelled. One positive, one negative means they will attract. So I'm taking this is positive charge, AB positive charge. दोनों positive charge ले लिया, so they will repel, or negative charge कौन सा भी ले सकते हैं. One positive, one negative we cannot take because they will attract. Right? Equal charges are hung from the fixed support of length L. So length is also same. It's saying that length of it is same. This is nothing but length is same. At electrostatic equilibrium, angles are small. Electrostatic, that means they are at this position only. They are not coming nearer or going away. They went first. There are two balls like this. They attach it like this. So whenever a positive charges are given, then they repel like this and they stable here. They are in electrostatic equilibrium right now. Okay. Now at this particular points, let me take from the center. They're making same angles. This is theta. This is also theta. They're repelled from the mean position to the same angles. From the mean position, same angles. If I take like this, fine. They're repelled from the center, same angles, theta and theta, right? Okay. Now coming back to this one, theta and theta. Let me take this distance is x sums up. From the center to this distance is x by 2. From the center to this distance is x by 2, right? Okay. Just we are assuming L, this is theta and theta. This is an electrostatic equilibrium. Total is x by 2. Now weight of it is acting downwards, mg, and tension is acting upward direction. Here also weight of it is acting downward direction, mg. Here tension is acting vertically upwards. Now which has to be resolved into components? Mg or tension? Bolo jaldi. Tension to be resolved or Mg to be resolved into the components? Tension. So tension to be resolved into components, just to draw a line. This is an opposite angles. This is nothing but a theta. So it can be resolved into two components. One is a T cos theta. The other is T sin theta in this direction. In this direction, T sin theta. So they are repelled by electrostatic force. So they are repelled by electrostatic force. This is nothing but electrostatic force. If I draw a free body diagram, FBD, I'll take this is a charged body now. It's nothing but weight of it is mg, and here it is nothing but a T cos theta. Here electrostatic force Fe, and here T sin theta. Right? Mg balancing tension, and T sin theta is pulling back, and electrostatic force is pulling away from it. These two should be balanced. These two should be balanced. The net force acting on it should be 0. Then it will be in electrostatic equilibrium. Net force should be 0. Then electrostatic force, electrostatic equilibrium, net force. So here I can write this is nothing but a k q square divided by x square. Between two charges, distance is how much? X, and this one. Is it clear till this point? All of you? Any doubt till this point? जल्दी बोलिए, कुछ doubt है इसमें? Anybody? No doubts? Or you have any doubts? No, sir. Shall I proceed? Just take a screenshot of this one. Then I'll arrange this diagram. The free body diagram will be there. Just take a screenshot. Done? हो गया? चलो. I'll arrange this one. I'll arrange the diagram. Now from this one more important point I would like to say. This triangle, I'll take it outside. This is nothing but a theta. Here it is x by 2. This is nothing but L. So this triangle I took outside. Right? This is theta. This length is x by 2. This length is L. Fine? Okay? Now. So let me write what are balancing. He is asking at equilibrium, angle is small. See, he has given very clearly angles are small. Separated x is proportional to x. We want to how much it is proportional. So here T cos theta balances mg, and T sin theta balances k q square by x square. K q square by x square. Or just divide both the equations. So this is an equation number 1. This is an equation number 2. Dividing 2 divided by 1. Right? Divide 2 divided by 1. So sin theta by cos theta is the tan theta. Tan theta equal to k q square by x square into mg. Am I right? K q square by x square by m into g. Clear till this points? Or any doubts? Just I divided at the electrostatic equilibrium. What we are doing? We are tan theta is equal to k q square by x square. Just dividing both the things. Just balance it. Next, tan theta from this triangle. Fine. So tan theta should be when theta is small, then the tan theta is approximately equal to sin theta. Can I write this one? Mathematical approximation. Do you know? Remaining girls. When theta is small, theta is equal to small, cos theta will become 1 because theta is tending to 0. Small means tending to 0. Cos 0 is what? 1. Sin theta should be equal to theta. Then a tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta, which is equal to sin theta or equal to theta. This is what mathematical approximation when theta is equal to small. When theta is equal to small, cos theta is 1, sin theta is theta, or tan theta is approximately sin theta, which is equal to theta. That means tan theta can be replaced by sin theta. I'll take sin theta. Now sin theta equals to k q square by x square into m into g. But what is sin theta from this one? Sin theta can be opposite side by adjacent side. I can write the opposite side x by 2 by L is equals to k q square by x square m into g. Just cross multiply it, x cube. So x cube is equals to 2L k q square divided by mg. Is it clear till this point? Any doubts? Just check it out, all of you. सब लोग एक बार चेक करिए, कुछ डाउट है till this point? Anybody? Understood? Himala? Understood. So now what we have to do? Just yeah, done. So I'll erase this one, this part. Proceeding from this one, x cube or x is proportional to or x is equals to 2lk q square divided by m into g to the power of 1 by 3. Is asking us proportional to. So x proportional to L to the power of 1 by 3 is what the answer. B is the correct answer. Those who got, congratulations. Those who not, just check it out. And if you are having any doubt, let me know. Done? Done? Understood, all of you? Understood or not? That is very important. If you are able to do, okay. Only the thing is, you should every day you should read the notes. Read the notes. I am sending the notes to you, okay? And you have to go through the notes. You make your short notes, then you proceed it. So if you revise the notes day to day, every day, then you will be very comfortable each and every class. Fine. So that is very important for you. Those who missed any class, just to take the notes, copy the notes, okay? Done? All of you? 10 more minutes is there. So I don't think so. We can complete any one more problem. So let me know any doubts are there. Okay, in this 10 minutes, let me clear the doubts and we'll proceed and we'll continue tomorrow with the electric lines of forces. You can keep heading electric lines of force, because even if we start new topic also, again I have to give a recap tomorrow. So electric lines of force. So tomorrow we'll be starting with electric lines of force and some more questions. So based on this, almost we did the problems, previous IIT questions. Next, electric lines of force, we'll try to do some more questions on electric lines of force. There we have even advanced problems also there in electric lines of force, very important and very easy also. Just you have to focus, and till now whatever we completed, just go through it. Okay, write a short note, practice the problems even for G2 students. So I don't know what the knowledge that you have in your first year, okay, because I'm well familiar with the students in G1 section, okay. So I know how much frequency they have, how much knowledge they have, right? So how can they respond, and they are very much habituated for the teaching style, because after every concepts, subjective knowledge, conceptual knowledge, and linked with previous IIT JEE questions, this is the pattern of teaching from my side. So they are well versed with my teaching with G1. So G2 section, okay. Any difficulties you are facing? Of course, little knowledge of first year is required, even though if you are not having, I am covering the topics here also, okay. This is the teaching style. So conceptual thinking and previous IIT JEE questions all will be included in the teaching, and notes whatever I'm sending, just go through it, read the notes, okay, thoroughly, once, twice, thrice. Only reading the notes is not sufficient. Once you get perfection of your notes, then you have to move for different books to crack IIT JEE and advanced level or NEET level, right? This is very important for you people, okay. So now you have plenty of time to study at home. Seriously prepare every day. Whatever I taught now, we taught I think about 2, 3, 4, 5 questions we discussed. Just you practice without seeing, are you able to do it or not? So that you have to do it as fine. So if you have any doubts, let me know 2 minutes. If not, we'll wind up the class, and tomorrow we'll start with electric lines of force. So any doubts you have? Anybody, any doubts? Boliye. Siruni, you have any doubts? Vimala, no. Shiruni, you have any doubts? No? Shiruni, are you there? It's clear, very good. Next. Anybody? Any doubts? Iluri, no sir, no sir, no doubts, very good. Next. Vibha, no doubts. I want more from a G2 section. G1, I know everybody. No sir, Handavi, right, good. Pranita, no sir, okay, good. Pravalika, Ashita, K, no sir, okay, good, good, okay. H3, right, good. Chalo, Usha, no sir, right. Okay then, have a good day. See you tomorrow. Stay tuned. Bye. I love you. Chalo.